Bitcoin and its in-depth understanding. Welcome to the heart of the digital revolution, where we're about to unpack a topic that's been electrifying conversations across the globe: Bitcoin. From its mysterious origins to its volatile price swings and everything in between, Bitcoin is as intriguing as it is divisive. Whether you see it as digital gold, a risky bet, or the future of money, one thing's for sure: Bitcoin has left its digital footprint on the world and is here to stay. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll have a deep understanding of what Bitcoin is, how it operates, and how you can leverage it to meet your personal or business needs. And who knows, this might just be the knowledge that catapults you into a new era of financial independence and innovation. Understanding Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a type of digital currency or cryptocurrency, named so because it uses cryptography for security. It was first introduced in 2009 by an anonymous developer or group of developers under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The primary goal was to create a decentralized currency that isn't controlled by any government or institution. This decentralization makes Bitcoin fundamentally different from traditional or fiat currencies, which are usually regulated by central banks. Bitcoin transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded on a public ledger known as a blockchain. The blockchain technology underlying Bitcoin is a type of distributed ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. It's transparent, secure, and resistant to modification, which is one of the primary reasons why Bitcoin has been so successful. Bitcoin mining and blockchain. Let's delve a bit deeper into the process of Bitcoin mining, an essential part of the Bitcoin network that helps maintain the blockchain's integrity. Mining involves solving complex computational problems, which results in the addition of a new block to the blockchain. The miner who solves the problem is rewarded with a certain number of Bitcoins, which is how new Bitcoins are introduced into the system. It's important to note that the total supply of Bitcoins is capped at 21 million. A factor that plays a significant role in Bitcoin's value. A brief history of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's journey began in 2008 when a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was published by an entity named Satoshi Nakamoto. The actual identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains a mystery. In 2009, the Bitcoin software was made publicly available, marking the beginning of its history. Bitcoin's evolution has been punctuated by various significant events. In 2010, Bitcoin was used in a real-world transaction for the first time when a programmer bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins. By 2013, Bitcoin had surpassed the price of gold for the first time, marking a critical milestone in its acceptance as a legitimate asset. How to use Bitcoin. Now that we understand what Bitcoin is and how it works, let's talk about how you can use it. Bitcoin is versatile and can be used in several ways. 1. Investing. Many people buy Bitcoin as an investment, hoping that its value will increase over time. Given its volatility, Bitcoin can offer significant returns, but it also carries considerable risks. 2. Payments and transactions. Used for online purchases. Many businesses, both large and small, now accept Bitcoin as payment, offering a new way for consumers to pay for goods and services. 3. Peer-to-peer transfers. Bitcoin can be sent directly from person to person anywhere in the world, bypassing banks and traditional payment processors. This can make cross-border transactions faster and cheaper. 4. Fundraising for projects. Bitcoin can also be used to raise funds for projects or companies, often in the form of initial coin offerings or ICOs, a practice similar to an initial public offering or IPO in the stock market. Investing in Bitcoin. Investing in Bitcoin is straightforward. You'll need a digital wallet, which is a kind of digital bank account that allows you to store, send, and receive Bitcoins. You can then buy Bitcoins on a Bitcoin exchange using traditional currency or another cryptocurrency. Keep in mind that Bitcoin's value can fluctuate significantly, so it's important to be prepared for ups and downs. Before investing, it's vital to consider the risks. Bitcoin's price is extremely volatile, and while it has the potential for significant returns, it also carries the risk of substantial losses. As always, only invest what you can afford to lose, and consider speaking with a financial advisor if you're unsure. And you might know the story of the Winklevoss twins as well, who invested heavily in Bitcoin early on and became known as the first Bitcoin billionaires. The blockchain mechanism. One of the key mechanisms behind Bitcoin is blockchain technology. It works by grouping transactions into blocks and adding them to a chain in a linear chronological order. This chain of blocks is public and transparent, ensuring that all transactions can be traced and verified. Blockchain technology is tamper-proof and immutable, which means once a transaction is recorded, it cannot be altered or deleted. In addition to supporting the transactional system of Bitcoin, blockchain technology has applications beyond cryptocurrencies. It has the potential to transform industries, such as supply chain, finance, and healthcare, by providing a secure, decentralized system for recording and verifying transactions or any digital interaction. The role of cryptography. Cryptography plays a pivotal role in securing Bitcoin transactions. It converts transaction data into complex mathematical puzzles that Bitcoin miners must solve to verify transactions and add them to the blockchain. This encryption process makes Bitcoin resistant to fraud and counterfeiting, a major advantage over traditional forms of currency. Cryptography not only secures transactions, but also creates the process of new Bitcoin generation. The mathematical problems that miners solve involve guesswork and computational power, thus ensuring that new blocks can't be added to the blockchain at will. This process, known as proof of work, is a crucial feature of Bitcoin security. Bitcoin wallets. To start using Bitcoin, you'll need a Bitcoin wallet, which is a digital wallet that allows users to send, receive, and securely store their Bitcoins. Wallets can be online, web-based services, offline, software downloaded on a device, hardware, physical devices that store Bitcoin offline, or even paper, printed QR codes representing your public and private keys. When selecting a Bitcoin wallet, it's essential to consider its security features and the trade-off between convenience and safety. While online wallets are more user-friendly, they're also more vulnerable to cyber threats. On the other hand, offline wallets offer superior security but might be less convenient for frequent use. Bitcoin exchanges. Bitcoin exchanges are platforms where you can buy and sell Bitcoin using traditional money or other cryptocurrencies. There are many exchanges available globally, each with its advantages and disadvantages in terms of security, privacy, price, and ease of use. It's important to research and choose an exchange that suits your needs. When selecting a Bitcoin exchange, it's important to consider factors like geographical restrictions, transaction fees, withdrawal limits, and payment methods. Some exchanges also offer additional features like futures trading and margin lending. Users must also remain vigilant about the exchange's security measures and the risk of digital theft. Security measures. Security is a paramount concern when dealing with Bitcoin. Wallets should be protected by strong passwords and two-factor authentication, or 2FA, where possible. Regularly updating wallet software can also help protect your Bitcoins. Remember, the decentralized nature of Bitcoin means that security largely falls on the user. In addition to personal security measures, some transaction security is built into the Bitcoin system itself. The transparency of the blockchain allows every transaction to be publicly verified. Also, the irreversibility of Bitcoin transactions ensures that once the transaction is confirmed, it cannot be reversed, protecting against fraud. Bitcoin as a store of value. In recent years, Bitcoin has been increasingly seen as a store of value, often compared to gold. This is because, like gold, the total amount of Bitcoin that can exist is finite, 21 million Bitcoins, making it a deflationary asset. Some investors buy Bitcoin to hold, expecting its value to increase over time. As Bitcoin matures and gains broader acceptance, its role as a store of value becomes more significant. Unlike fiat currencies, which can be inflated by governments printing more money, Bitcoin's finite supply could potentially make it a good hedge against inflation, a feature that has made it particularly attractive to investors. Regulatory environment. It's also important to note that the regulatory environment for Bitcoin differs worldwide. Some countries embrace it, some have legal restrictions, while others have banned it outright. If you're considering getting into Bitcoin, it's essential to be aware of the regulatory landscape in your country. A good example here is the contrast between the two countries. For instance, in 2021, El Salvador made Bitcoin a legal tender, whereas countries like China have taken a more restrictive approach, banning financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrency transactions. Future of Bitcoin. While Bitcoin has experienced a meteoric rise and has pioneered the world of cryptocurrencies, its future remains uncertain. It has the potential to become a mainstream payment method and transform global finance. However, it faces challenges such as regulatory scrutiny, scaling issues, and market volatility. Despite these challenges, the future of Bitcoin is certainly worth watching. Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology that has the potential to transform our financial systems. It offers a decentralized currency model, a secure and transparent transaction system via blockchain, and a unique investment opportunity. However, it is still a relatively new technology and has its risks. Understanding Bitcoin and its underlying technology can help you make the most out of it, whether that's as an investor, a consumer, or a business owner. So that wraps up our comprehensive look into the world of Bitcoin. We hope you found this video useful and informative. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.